Greetings, this is the Baron, and here we are with another round of the Four Horsemen Pauper event by Timmy Talks. I am piloting my Mono Red Burn and my favorite card, Brothers of Fire, in this format, like I said before in a previous video. And at least for the time being, I apologize for it, but it's the way it's going to be, is I'm just going to let the life on the screen show you the life, and I'm going to cut out a lot of the editing that I normally do. So there won't be, you know, names and life changes for everything. The life's already on the screen, and it's going to save me a lot of time and really help me stay motivated to keep making these videos. So I apologize for a little less work here and there, but it's gonna make sure I can keep going. So hopefully you understand. Looks like my opponent's taking a mulligan here, and patiently waiting. It's an awesome map, by the way. That crazy Chaos Orb map. Woof. Freaking beautiful. Let me fast forward past this. Zippity zoom. There we go. On to the game. So, oh. Yeah, okay. Island Flying Man. Like the perfect freaking opener for blue. Me, just a mountain. No chain lightning, which is kind of scary. And there it is. The card I'm worried about. Unstable Mutation. Hits me for 4. Smack. Ouch. I'm at 16. Another Flying Man. Woohoo, how do I recover from this? Well, first of all, I need a mountain. There we go. 2 red. What can I obviously don't have a chain. If I just drew one, I could deal with the unstable guy. Immolation, that takes care of him. I must have drew that, because same thing. There's no reason not to take the Flying Man turn 1. You don't want the situation that I'm in right now. So, upkeep, he's getting a little smaller. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, too big. Oh, no. Okay, I'm in danger. Maybe for 6. I'm at 10. Half my life is gone. It's turned freaking 2. Oh, okay. Hold it together. We can get through this. He only gets smaller now. Giant freaking turtle. What the hell does that even do? Alright, it's a 1-1. That's a 1-4, and it's untapped. And I got smacked again. I'm down to 5. Ay. I don't see this match going anywhere. Yeah. That's it. It's over. Pass turn, smack down. Game 2. Let's try to do a little better this time. Let's get to game 2. That was brutal and lightning fast. Ho, ho, ho. Speaking of fast, we are on 1.5 speed. Just a nice, safe speed to play these games at. That way you're not bored. Though we do see me playing kind of fast here. Not that that was, you know, a lot of thinking involved. Play monsters, smash with monsters. But, oh, yikes. Same turn 1. Come on, immolate that thing. Chain lightning it. Immolation. Woof. Alright, we're going to have a better game. Without a bolt at instant speed, like, it's just scary. Oasis, that could help. I don't think I played with deserts. And I think the reason is I just forgot they existed. So that's on me. Oasis, I don't know if that taps for mana. It just prevents damage. But it helps with, like, Brothers of Fire and stuff. Lets me ping them and then avoid the damage. I think. Let me find out. Not even. It only protects creatures for the 1 damage. Oh. Alright. Well, hopefully that'll help me. Not that I have any creatures out right now to protect. I'm probably mana screwed. I'm discarding. Oh, this is not the way you want to go out. Death by Giant Tortoise. Oh, and he's getting even bigger and crazier. Do I have an answer? What is instant? Oh, active freaking volcano. Oh. There it is. I have instant answers. And there's a Brothers of Fire down. Oh, 4 spiked. Oh, man. Oh. Damn. That was what I needed to turn this game around. Giant Tortoise again. 1-4 untapped, 1-1 tapped, 3 mana, little book to get me through it. Okay, this is fine. We're both at 20. I got time. Second Tortoise hits the field. 1 smacks me for 1, down to 19. Looks like I got a nice grip. Maybe like what, 4 or 5 cards in the hand. I gotta have the answers. Maybe more. Jeez. No, just passing. Oh, come on. It's not even like a lot of heavy mana cards. You know, I have like a lot of like Bloodlust and Giant Growth, Giant Strengths. I'm probably just missing a creature. Hits me and drops a book of his own. 4 mana. What do I got? I know it's not a dragon well, but it's a rook egg. Okay, okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. 4 mana on his end. Ghost ship. Ay, ay, ay. It's a 2/4 flyer that can pay 3 blue to regenerate. So that's rough. I got my jackal pups. We'll see what happens. Taking some damage here from the giant tortoise. And what do I got? Maybe I got another rook egg. Maybe I got the chain lightning trick. There it is. Chain lightning my rook. Bounce it to one of the tortoises. Okay. Not the terrible play. Gives me a blast to the ghost ship. Well, he can't regen. And there's my rook, my 4/4 flyer. And I am back in control. Oh, there's the boomerang in my token. Every time he gets me with this, I'm like, here we go. I'm winning. This is great. And then, bam, right down to nothing. It's a great game. This is game 1 kind of was not a great game. This is a great game. There's another rook egg. If I have another chain lightning, I can clean his board up again. Back to my favor. We're both on a book, so that's kind of even. He's on 6 mana, though, so that's kind of scary. Hey, I'm at 15. He's on 20. What can we do here? He doesn't know. That's good for me. Alright, he's going to book. Why not? Force spike. Get the hell out of here. I don't want you here anyway. And on to me. Okay, okay. 2 cards in hand for my opponent. I can see I got a chain in hand, I think, which I'm also showing him right now. I always do this. You know, I forget that, like, you know, my hand is on screen and it basically show it off. It's not on purpose, I promise. Here's a book. He tapped 2 for his book. Is it 2 or 3? I just did a check. It's only 2. So, what am I doing with my mana? Okay, I paid the 1 for the jackal pup. Or whatever it's called. It's not a jackal pup. It's... I don't know. It's basically a jackal pup. It can prevent regeneration, which actually matters in this match. And 2 unstables on the freaking turtle. Oh, come on. You know what, though? Ow. Ooh. I got the rook egg. So, yeah, he didn't swing, which is odd. You know, he knows I got my rook egg, and it's only get smaller next turn. So, why not swing? Why not swing? Brothers of Fire on the field. Do we have a response? No. Okay, past turn. Turtle got smaller. I like that. I can hang with that. Let it keep happening. Flood. Flood. That's why he did it. That's why he did it. Because if he attacked and I blocked, I would have a flyer. You can't target flyer at flood. But you can tap the egg all day. Flash flood, taking out my jackal pup, whatever the hell it's called. Her jackal. Hurled jackal? I don't know. Big turtle coming in. I think it's her jackal. H-U-R-R. And that turtle smacks me. I'm down to 10 now. Flood is so freaking brutal. Oh. I'm at half-life. He's got all the mana to flood me out and keep punching me with the freaking turtle. Ay. What can I do here? What can I do here? I know I got that chain. Maybe I get myself the flyer. And then bounce it to his face. A second rook egg. Okay. It's just more mana to, you know, he needs to invest to keep tapping all my stuff. And if not, I can start blocking and he'll get smaller. And we'll be okay. Still, I think the right choice would be the chain lightning, because he can still do this turn. Smacking out a 7. Yikes. Back to me. There's a 5th land. If I have a fissure, maybe that's what I was holding off for. No, just play a 3rd freaking egg and a her jackal. Bros on the attack for 2. Hey, I did some freaking damage here. Great. My opponent's at 18. 18 is 7. Ooh. 6 mana. He could tap 3 eggs. I could block with a jackal at least. 4 for another ship. I'm tapped out, so there's no red blast. But there's a blue blast on my brothers. Well, Flash Flood versus Active Volcano, same thing, right? Sort of. So one of my brothers gone, but not my Jackal, who could stop the regeneration. I guess it's kind of mana intensive to have 3 mana up for regeneration plus all the flood mana. You kind of need to be mana heavy in this deck to pilot efficiently. I would try mixing efficient and... Ooh, there's the chain, there's the bounce, and I'm going to book. Is that what I'm saying? Oh no, I changed it to 2. I changed it to all 3 of them. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. I don't even have 3 singers available. There, these are my 4/4 flyers, my Fallen Angels. Wow, okay, this could be a game changer. Freaking Boomerang. Ay. It's like his deck was perfectly created to battle mine. Oh, okay. Not as much of a game changer anymore. But at least they're not getting flooded out. Ghost Ship's not coming in. I'm staying at 7. This, I'm not ticking down yet. I'm the red deck. Yeah, I'm the big boy. Okay, there's the Fissure. Can't regen. It's a bury effect. Coming in. What are you doing? What's that mana tap for? He's tapping the Jackal. But I do connect for 8. It is now 7 to 10. And I've got some hope. He's booking just like he should be. You gotta find answers. You need boomerangs. You need flash floods. Which they're all in there. We know that. Maybe there's no unsummon in this format. But that would suck too. Giant strength, 6 and 4. It's 10 in the air. Hey, I got one! Woohoo! All right, game 2 goes to me. Let's find game number 3. This final decision maker over here. All right, this is always what you want. You want 3 games. It's not fun beating someone 2-0. It's not fun getting beat 2-0. A nice final, decision maker is just the way to go. Unfortunately, I won the first, or he won the first game. I won the second game, so he's on the play for game 3. And already turn 2, he's got the Falcon out. Here's a desert. Oh, I am playing deserts. All right, maybe I wised up for this match. I know, like, the first time I built a deck like this, I forgot about deserts. And an early flood, but no unstable mutation. So I'm not getting punched in the face too hard by that Falcon. There's a Ghost Ship. This is happening all too fast. And he's a beefy boy. There's the Volcano on him, because I can't chain him. Or immolate him. I can immolate the Falcon, but I have 4 mana here. And that is a clay statue not being countered, which is wonderful. I know last time I tried playing one of these, I don't know what happened with it. Nothing good. But he's a 3/1 and he can regenerate. Oh, is that the unstable? That is. That's a 4/4. That's a Sarah Angel right now. So I get smacked down to 16. And, yeah, my statue's not going to get through that. It's not going to, kill him or anything. What about the desert? Will the desert work? No, it only does damage to attacking creatures. Taps for a colorless, or taps to deal 1 damage to an attacker. Okay, Pyrokinesis, 4 spiked. Ay. That's not fun. Okay, I'm going to get smacked around another turn here. But then the bird will have 3 toughness. And I'll be able to be on the offense at least a little bit. There's a flying man. Oh, he's got a flood, actually. So maybe offense won't be on the table at all. What do I need here? I need a Inferno. And enough mana to cast it. And I get 4 spiked. Oh, 2 red. Oh, okay, he's big enough now. Though, there's the flood. We knew that was going to happen. And that's the turn. Okay. Bird gets smaller. Oh, what do I do? Okay. Right now, the desert can take care of the flying man. And it's just this bird who's shrinking every turn. So, not the worst situation. Not the best, not the worst. Bird hits me. I'm at 11. Turn passes. Alright, 5 mana. What can I do? There's 6. I mean, I guess the first thing I want to do is attack at my clay statue, make him tap the 2 lands to flood him. No, I just passed turn. I didn't even bother wasting it. Oh, Flying Man's a 4/4 right now. Coming in. Fissure. And I got the 1 mana, so he can't force spike me. If he had 2, that's a different story, but, do you want to do that? Just let the flying man go. And maybe you do, actually. I'm hurting. And the bird was so unstable, he fell apart. So, I'm doing okay again. I'm at 10, he's at 20, but doing okay. He didn't have the mana. No, he did. He had the mana to flood it, so he got flooded out. And, okay. 3 cards in hand. Here's a little book for me. And this might be what gets me into the game. This might be what gets me out of control here. 2 mana for the flood, and that's fine. He basically has 3 mana available. If he doesn't flood my guy, he's eating 5. And he cannot afford, basically a no downside Juzum coming in to smack me every turn. Regen. Okay, he can't flood this turn. Ghost Ship's in play. He can't regenerate it either. Booked out. Throwing out a mountain. And we finally have, decision to make. We're finally in a position to do something. Oh, come on over here. Okay, he takes out the giant strength. Still, I come in for 3. And does he block or not? Yeah, he's making the block. So, am I going to Bloodlust or something? No, I'm going to Chain. And probably Regen. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Play land. And another clay statue. Okay, this is really good. This is really good. It's going to cost him 4 mana now if he wants to tap them both down. So it's either pull ahead with some board presence or just, take it. Just get fucked. So he doesn't play nothing, but he's at enough mana to tap me down good. And he's going to have to, or he's going to eat it hard. So there it is. 4 mana committed. I got 4 mana to play with. Maybe there's another mana hiding to the left here. There's some bad camera angles here. Yeah, there's 2 deserts. I still got the book, so I'm not, not in a bad situation right now. There's an Azure Drake. He's got enough money to flood out my big statue, and that Drake could block the not giant strength statue, the plain old clay statue boy. What do I got? Hopefully options. No. Alright, there's the flood. As I declare my attack step. I am coming in. Do I have the 1 extra damage? And in what form? Maybe it's a Pyrotechnics. I'm going to do 1 last to the Drake to finish it. And then some to the face. No. Just regen the statue. Drop a... Okay, yeah. There's the Chain Lightning. And I guess I did regen, and I dropped the Rook Egg. So, this is great. This is absolutely great. What is that? What the hell is that? No, really, I don't know what that is. I want to say it's a Serpent Generator, but that's not 3 mana. Oh, it's a Dragon Engine. It's a Dragon Engine. So that's a 1/3 that has kind of lame-ass fire breathing. Not particularly strong for him now when he needs so much mana committed to tap me down. Though, if he did, he can absorb some damage from me. So if I smacked into him, he could wreck me on the crackback. But I do have my Rook Egg there. So that's definitely protecting me a little bit. But what could be 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, and that's maybe 5 damage he can do with it, and I'm at 10. So if he can clear the egg out of the way, this could be devastating. Did not attack onto me. Bloodlust, and oh, I Bloodlust is the Dragon Engine, and then immolated it. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Flying Man on the board. This is a great game. This has really turned out to be a great game. And what a way to go for game 3 here. He's got 1 card in hand. I'm tapped down to flood again. Yikes. How do I get out of this? I just got to keep committing to the board. I need to keep finding, bad boys. And even if I find a chain right now, what do I do? Do I crack the egg and then bounce to his face for 3? Or do I wait for like another flying man to hit the board and just deal with it? Like, I'm just kind of like stuck in limbo right now. I feel like I'm at the advantage to take the longer game, since I have the book. Okay, there's a flying man. If there is a chain in my hand, now is a fine time to use it. You know, hit the egg and back. You know, hit and then hit the man. Okay, there it is. Chain. Where's the other 3 going? To the man. Okay, okay. And now I got something you can't tap down. Though we know he's got boomerangs, we know he's got flash floods. But at least for now, according to the board state, I could do damage. I could finally get through. There's the boomerang. Alright. Denied my 4/4 rook token. And here we are. Whew. There's the book. Draw a discard. Don't need that land. 1 red. Jackal's in play. At least next turn, you need to commit 6 mana to tapping me down, or I get to pick you away for 1 each turn. And the way this game is going, maybe that's just how it ends, you know. But he's got the 6 mana. It's not like he doesn't. I wonder why no one's run factory. I wonder if that was like banned in this format, restricted. Because you think you would see more factories. And oh, it's pauper. Maybe they're not common or whatever. When they were considered rare for the format, who knows? Here we are doing the book, tossing mountains, passing turn. Oh no, going to attack step, getting tapped down, and at least I got something I'm thinking about. At least, you know, my hand keeps, you know, fluctuating with the book, and he's just going off the top. Got 3 in hand. Who knows what he's got? Ghost ship or whatever. Maybe it's quick answers. Maybe it's more boomerangs. I end up just doing nothing. Pass and turn. Why would that be? I must have reactionary cards. What, what are they? Huh. 3 mana. Oh, he's got his little book too. Alright. My... You know, what could have been called my advantage is gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, active volcano on the flood. This could be a game changer. It happened. It went through. On to my turn. Wow. Okay, this is a horse of a different color. We are in it. 2 mana, boomerang on my big boy. And am I doing damage for the first time? Oh yeah, I got in. It is now 10-16. Oh, feels good to draw some blood. And I guess I'm going to recast that clay statue. No reason not to. Do a little book action here. And discarding, you know... Oh, a clay statue. What's in my hand? What's in my hand? Okay. He does his book action. He's got plenty of mana now. He can afford to toss book islands all day. So it's end of my turn book, onto his turn book. Discarding 2 and onto me. Oh no, discarding 2 because of the books, I guess. There's a flood on my jackal, doing what he can where he can. And onto me. Okay, this is good. Here I am rooting for myself. I should be impartial as a, commentator, but this is exciting. Getting my damage in. It is a tie game, 10-10. Did you see this getting here 10 turns ago? Oh, wow. There's another freaking puppy dog, a rook egg. And on to my opponent's turn. He's booking. He's looking for our freaking flood, probably. Didn't find it. Doesn't look like. On to me. Okay. What do we got? We got damage coming in. A full 6. My opponent's down to 4. If I can kill my egg, I need to now, in case he does land it. Okay, there's a Brothers of Fire. Chain Lightning to the face, dropping the 1, and brothers him to death. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, he had a flush flood in his hand. Wow, what a game 3. That was freaking beautiful. Ho ho. Back and forth. The power struggle was real. Oh, man. Good game. Good freaking game. Damn. Alright. On to the end stuff. You know the deal. If you like what you see, hit me up on a Patreon. Links in the description. This is Baron Nick, and I'm done here.